getting bumped there by Ekholm. Wheeler trying to cause him some punishment. Ekholm takes over. Here's James Neal for the Predators. Neal shoots and he scores! What a start for the Predators. And they strike first here in round 2 of the 2017 Stanley Cup playoffs. 1-0. Yeah, it was all Ekholm. He was working there on Blake Wheeler. They're in the Nashville zone, and then they got it out to James Neal. Takes a shot, beats Hellebuck. Rebound, a bad pass. Here's Weber. Jets take over. Here's Wheeler in, shoots, it was blocked. We're going for Dono. Here's Buckland, couldn't get the shot off. Morrissey, slap shot, he scores! We are tied, 12 seconds left in the first period. Now for Nashville. Into the zone. Shoots, saved there by Hellebuck. Rebound. Buckland all over Forsberg. Neal! It trickled in. It was tipped in by Roman Josi. No, Ryan Johansson, sorry. Ryan Johansson has got the goal. He tipped it in. And it is 2. Nashville wants to face off Forsberg. Here's Josi. His shot. He scores. What a shot by Roman Josi. It is 3-1 Predators. A power play goal. What a shot through traffic. Craig takes over. Trying to do something. Harbison took it away. Here is Rivera. Here's Josi. Shoot. Score. And it's 4-1 Predators. Roman Josi. Oh shoot. Nashville wants to face off. Empty net. And it's in. And that's going to put the exclamation point in game 1. Empty net goal, I think, by Kevin Fiala. Yep, Kevin Fiala will end. Shot saved by Rene. Rebound. Nashville controls. Here is, I think this is Watson with the puck. Feeds it to Weber, and he scores! What a shot by Weber. And Nashville strikes first in game 2. It broke the stick of Ryan Johansson. Weber went down. Gets back up. His body there. Here's Kopp. Kopp shoots. Score! What a response. Andrew Kopp ties the game. Here's Forsberg. Forsberg. Subban. Hit by Perreault. Here's Little. Little. Shot. Blocked. Rebound. Score! Brian Little. The Jets lead 2-1. Their first lead of the series. Jets with their first lead of the series. Forsberg, oh, look at that. Philip Forsberg answers and ties the game at 2. Great save, rebound. Fisher's denied by Hellebuck. Kept in by Neal though. Here's Johansson, gets past Lowry, shoots and score. The power play did not matter because Nashville has a 3-2 lead right when the power play ended. Face off won by the Predators. Neal, empty net, just missed it. Rebound, and Neal will give Nashville a 2-0 series lead. Oh, that's good. This is going to be a heartbreaking one for the Jets. They had so many chances. Arena was just outstanding. Then blocked. Then what the hell? But he made a save. Wilson took it away. I think he wanted Yossi. It goes all the way back down to Arena. He'll play it. Intercepted. And they score. Patrick Laine took it and shoots it. And the Jets strike first. A 1-0 lead. Horrible play. Ehlers shoots, blocked. Rebound, Ehlers. Across for Little. Shoots, save, and it's poked in. Little gets his own rebound, and the Jets take a 2-0 lead in Nashville, game number 3. Nashville controls. This is Fisher. He gets tripped up. Here's Wilson. He scores. Well, the power play won't matter because Nashville's on the board. Colin Wilson with the goal for Neal. Here's what Subban could not get the puck. Jets take over. Byfuglien for Dono in the zone. Here's Byfuglien. Shoots. Score! What a shot by Dustin Byfuglien. And with three minutes into the third, the Jets lead 3-1. Nice shot by Byfuglien. Takes a hit from Subban. Nashville's being physical now. Here is Neal. Across. Ekholm, a shot. He scores. Well, it's 3-2. A 1-goal up. Jets take control. Kept in by PK. His slapper save. Rebound. Kept in by Subban. Here's Fisher. A slap shot blocked by Byfuglien. And here's Laine. Laine across. Thornburn will end game 3 for the Jets. It's 4-2 with 25 seconds left in the third. Is also a shorthanded goal. And this game is over. What a performance by the Jets. I take over Wheeler. Morrissey for Scheifele. Mark Scheifele in the zone. Nice move, shooting, and a save. Rebound, they score. What a start is Dano. From the Scheifele shot. And the Winnipeg Jets have struck first. What a so in. Got sticked. There's Neal. Jets with the interception. Here's Dano. Scheifele, and it goes in. Mark Scheifele scores, and it's 2-0 Jets. I think he got it in from to do something with it. Watson, here's Fisher. Crawford Smith, and a save. Hellebuck. Rebound, they score. And the Predators are on the board. This is what I'm talking about for Winnipeg. They gotta be more physical, and that's exactly what they're doing. Johansson in, shoots. Oh, he scores! Well, you might have to take that back, because now they saw one by the Predators, James Neal. Subban shoots. Oh! It's tipped in. Nashville leads the series 3-1. Well, that didn't take long. They win the face-off. Subban with a slap shot. And look at Johansson. Oh my, that was fast. I can tell the Jets were not right, but that was fast. Price wasted no time. Subban with a quick slapper. Johansson. Nashville looking to end the series. And they're the first team to go to the conference final. And we're on our way. Jed and where Nashville controls. James Neal. Oh, what a start by Nashville. They have a 1-0 lead. A minute 40 in. 50 seconds to take the hit. Here comes Fiala. Lost it. Johansson missed the net. That went wide. Cross. Here is Ekholm. Shoots it. And it's tipped in. And it's 2-0 Predators. What a start by Nat. A horrible start, but Craig Smith will get it. Novak's going to play it. That might have been a mistake. It was a mistake. It's 3-0 Nashville. With 10 minutes left in the first. Face off one. Johansson. Will the Jets go on the board and erase this deficit? They do there. Well, the Jets are finally on the board. Down by 2. A minute. Third. Piece of one by the Predators. Wheeler took it away. They're going to have to pull the goal soon as the 2-on-1. Wheeler across. Dano score! 1-goal game. It's Dano. Don't go away, folks. Here's Callahan. Starts pass for Stamkos. Stamkos shoots. He scores. And 10. Goal by their captain, Steven Stamkos. Yager takes over. Strong stretch pass to Jokic. His shot saved by Bishop. And they score on the rebound. And a nice start to the second period for the Panthers. I think that's going to be Yager who ties the game. And it is. Third period underway. We are tied at 1. Barkov takes over. Barkov shoots. Goal! What a start in the third for the Panthers. Barkov scores. And the Panthers lead 2-1. 38 seconds. Looking to tie it up. A shot was blocked. Peachakov will get it for the Panthers. Here's Trocheck. Trocheck with speed. And shoot! Score! Vincent Trocheck makes it a 2-goal lead for the Panthers. Similar. Off the post. Tampa gets another shot. Intercepted though by the Panthers. Smith, Bustag ends game 1. This is what a battle of Florida is all about. Empty net for Bustag. Point will get it. Stamkos for Callahan. Missed the net. Edmund will get it. Here's Stamkos. Oh, a slapper goes in. Steven Stamkos breaks the ice. Paquette in, and he couldn't get the shot off. With Jokinen for the Panthers. Barkov finds Yager, and we're tied. Yager from Barkov from Jokinen. It's a 1-1 tie with a minute 2 left. Rebound was blocked by Palat. Here's McKenzie. McKenzie shoots, score! 2-1 Panthers, it's McKenzie. Empty net, that's gonna miss. And so, actually his icing's waved off. Barkov steals and gets the empty net goal. And the Panthers are gonna take a 2-0 series lead. Back to Sunrise, Florida. Stick. Shulman shoots, score! What a shot. And the Lightning strike first once again. Anton Strawman across for Joanne. Brown for Boyle. Boyle shoots. Saved by Luongo. Rebound. Mario couldn't get the puck. Rebound. They score. And it's 2-0 Tampa. And they finally struck twice in this series. In. Jumps it behind the net. Strawman will get it. Demers gets it. Yandel. Slapper. Tipped in. That's not Yager. But the Panthers are on the board. Here's Yager. Yager. No, they cannot. Nice 2 saves there by Bishop. Didn't know my Yandel. Slap shot. Oh, what a shot. We're tied at 2. Keith Yandel. Edmund couldn't get a point. There's Stamkos. Stamkos shoots. Saved there by Luongo. Rebound kept in by Callahan. Callahan score! What a shot by Ryan Callahan. And Tampa leads 3-2. What a shot. Man. Nice job to keep it into the zone. Stag. And there goes Luongo. Extra attacker is out for the Panthers. A shot. Oh! It trickled in. Marchessault tied it right when Luongo went to the bench. A big hit by Barkov here. Jokic in a save. Rebound. Just trickled wide. The Panthers are trying to end this early. Wanted Yager. Backhander, save, rebound, they score! Panthers ended early. Barkov gives the Cats a 3-0 series lead. The Tampa was not ready and set. Panthers just came out. Bishop slow with the rebound. Barkov's the one to get it. Panthers 3-0 series lead. We are the only team now here in the second round to have now. Mario gets it out of the zone. Off the back play by him. Callahan. Stamkos. Suter couldn't shoot it. Kept by Garrison. His shot, and it's tipped in. And just like what I would have thought, Tampa Bay with the first goal in this game, 1-0. They've controlled it since the puck drop, and here's they saw one by the Lightning. Here's Pawat. Pawat across for Johnson. Strawman shoots, saved there by Luongo. Kucherov on the rebound. Big hit. Kucherov shoots, save, rebound, batted in, and it's 2-0 Tampa. Andre Pawat. It did not stop. From the first away, the Lightning looking to get back in the series, force a game 5. Back in Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida. Kucherov in, shoots, score! Nikita Kucherov is on the board in the second round. It's 3-0 Tampa, a minute and 56 in. No, minute 54 by Bishop. Tampa takes control again. Kucherov across. And they score. Steven Stamkos makes it 4-0. This is starting to be a repeat of Arizona-Vancouver team. It's a 1 Demers. Crawford Yager, he gets hit. Strawman takes it away. Here's Pawat for Tampa. A lot across. Here's Kucherov. Backhander going to go. Rebound. They score. What a start by the Lightning. Palat. 1-0. And stick work and a clear. Power play is over. So Killorn out of the box. Cross, here's Hedman. Shoots. Score! It was tipped in by Palat, his second of the game. 2-0 Lightning. And goes to the bench. Gustav with the interception. Marchessault with it. Entering the final minutes. Here's Palat. Shoots. Save there. And it goes in. And that's a hat trick for Andre Palat. 3-0 Tampa. He has all three. And goes in. Hat trick Palat. 3-0. Palat with a big hit. Here's Marchessault. Florida might be shot in back-to-back games. No, they're not. I jinxed it. They're on the board, and I think a penalty was going to be called. The shutout is gone for Bishop. They're off. Bishop will hold on. Callahan across. When Boyle will not be icing because it's a power play. Shulchek across for Yager. Here's a 3-on-1. Here's Malkin. Barkov score! It's a 1-goal. No, that's not Barkov. It's Riley Smith. It's a 1-goal game. Do not go away. A power play goal. Don't go away. The face-off. Ekblad shoots. Saved by Bishop. And the Lightning got it out of the zone. Petrov across. Mario shoots. Block. Rebound. Score. And the Panthers strike first. Panthers strike first. For the first time in this series, the Panthers are the ones to strike first. And they get another goal. And it's 2-0. So it's 2-0 Panthers. What a start by them. They finally got the first goal of this game, and what a response by Tampa. They're back in this game. The Lightning are back in this game. Panthers strike twice. Tampa cuts the lead to 1. Here comes Marchessault in. Oh my God, he scores! And it's 3-1. Final minute of the first period, as it is a 3-1 Panther lead. Here's Killorn. Save, rebound, score! It's 3-2 now. A 1-goal game. To the cross. Intercepted by Killorn. Here's Movie Sonic with it. Movie Sonic in, and a save by Luongo. Brown across. Hedman a shot. Yager blocked it. Brown, he scores! And we are tied at 3. I guess you can call it a Tampa Bay comeback. Save. And the rebound controlled by Pysyk. Here's Alexander Barkov. Across for Trocheck. Smith shoots, score! Panthers take the lead. It's Smith. Riley save, rebound, save, another chance poked away by Luongo. Here come the Panthers up, looking to take a two-goal lead. Yoke it and score! Dvorak losing it. Here's Brandlin. Shoots, blocked. Rebound. Erickson across. Suter scores! And they finally get the goal. And they are finally beat it quick. No, Smith. Vancouver strikes first. Brandon Suter. No. Go Branson. Shoots. Save. Rebound. Battle for it. Coyotes get it. Doan in. Shoots. Save. And oh! It went in! Shane Doan is the one to tie it. Shane Doan. Intercepted by Vancouver Burrows. Horvat sends it across, and they score! What an answer by Vancouver. They have a 2-1 lead with 4 minutes left in the third. Goal by Stephen Berchi. Mask look like. Here's Daniel with the empty net. Missed it, but he's going to get there and clinch game 1 for the Canucks. And they're going to take game 1 from the Coyotes. Stepped it. Here's McGinn on the break. McGinn in, and a save there by Miller. Rebound, Coyotes control. Here's Krause. He scores. And the Coyotes strike first. Their first lead of the series goes to Larson. His way in, could not. Here's Duclair. Duclair across. Here's Dvorak. Shoot, score! And it's 2-0 Coyotes. Christian Dvorak. Here's that good Branson, a shot. The faceoff denied, and they finally score. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Big goal. Jackson are saved there by Miller. As games 3 and 4 will be in Vancouver on NBC, and the Coyotes make it 3-1. A minute and 2 in. Versky blocked. George stopped there by Miller. Vancouver takes over. Henrik Sedin. And they make it a 1-goal game. Shot, save, rebound. Here's Henrik. He scores. And they do make it a 1-goal game. Henrik Sedin, 3-2 with 5 minutes left in the third period. It's not goalie. Well, not right now. Well, Miller does go to the bench. Extra attacker is out. Here comes Vancouver. Shoots, save, rebound. It's gonna go in. Right after they pulled the goalie, they've tied it at 3 with 41 seconds left in the third. It's Louis Erickson, the Vancouver zone. Piece of the cross. Ekman Larson shoots, score. It was tipped in, and this series is tied. That's Verbata. He tipped. Verbata's the one that tipped it in. His second of the game is an overtime winner. Hayden Hutton. Here's Daniel. Shoot, save. Oh, poked in. End up going in. Vancouver takes a 1-0 lead. How did this go in? It's not Daniel. Oh, it looks like it's stoned up on Granlund. But it gets it right back. Granlund in, and nothing there. Here's Krause. Across from Martinook. Shoot, save, and poked in on the rebound by Martinook. I believe he's going to get his own rebound to tie this game at 1. Of the first period, a big hit there in the Vancouver zone. Here's yours. Shoots, score! What a shot. It's 2-1 with 7 seconds left by yours. Over Rabada. Stone. Reader. Reader lost it. A backhander save. Rebound. A save. Reader. Score. Reader gets the rebound. Gives Arizona a 3-1 lead. So by save, and he got hit in the process. Gets the puck, keeps it in the zone. Here's Daniel. He scores. It's 3-2. Daniel Sedin with the goal. Across Martinook. Shoot, save, rebound. They score. Larson Krause. I think that's his second of the game. It's 4-2 Arizona. Player across for Doan. Nice move by Doan. Shooting, score! What a goal by Shane Doan. And the Coyotes strike first. The captain strikes down. Doan. The Coyotes don't can go. Doan still with it. Call for Dvorak, and a backhander beats Miller. And the Coyotes strike twice in the first 8 minutes of game number 4. It's up one by the Coyotes. Verbata on for Reader. Reader trying to dance in and score. What a goal by Reader. And it's 3-0 Coyotes. A goal a minute in. A minute 23 into the second. Here's Krause. Under 2 minutes left here in the second. Krause with it across for Martinook. Shoots! Score! What a shot! Somehow beats Miller, and it's 4-0 Coyotes. This is just brutal. Canucks are lost. Coyotes with it again. Big hit, kept in. There's Burrow. Shoots! And they're on the board, finally. It's 4-1 Coyotes. Alex. As Coyotes win the faceoff, they keep it in. Kolodowski shoots it. Oh, it's a goal. Wow. It's 5-1, a power play goal. And he beat the backup Markstrom in his playoff debut. The puck. Dvorak took the big hit. Dvorak shoots, save Markstrom. And there's his first save of the non-playoffs. D'Angelo shot, and he scores. It scores. And that is 6-1. Anthony's. And this game is over. They're going to be down 3-1. Here's Branchie, score. Six to 2. Well, there's got it out. Chipping across. Koyovsky a shot. That was blocked. Backhander. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? They score again. It's 7 to 2. Christian Dvorak. I guess Game 5 underway. Are the Coyotes advancing, or Vancouver forcing Game 6? If the Coyotes win, they're hosting Nashville, and what a start it is. It's 1-0, a minute 26 in. Verbata shooting, saved there by Markstrom. Henriksen gets the rebound. Hazen for the Canucks. Hazen in, shoots, save, rebound, off of Daniel and in, but they're waving it off. He does leave it out. Oh man. Hazen with the shot. Look at Daniel. He didn't. It hit Daniel and went in. They're probably gonna review for a kicking motion, but it went off his knee. He didn't kick it in, so that's gonna count. That's gonna count. Because he did not kick it in. Yep. So a much needed answer for Vancouver. It's Daniel. Face off one by Vancouver. He's getting it, and the answer. It's Larson Krause. He could have had a hat trick in Game 4. He gives the Coyotes a 2-1 lead. Underway, 1-2-1 Coyotes. Looking to make it 3-1. 2-1 Coyotes. Vancouver looking to tie this game up and force the Game 6 back in Vancouver. A shot there denied. Rebound. They score. That is Henriksen, and we are tied at 2. A minute 27 in the. Verbata in. Verbata shoots. Save Markstrom. Here's Henriksen. Hey, here's. Oh, what a move. That's a cross. And they score. It's Henriksen again. Back-to-back goals. And the Canucks lead at 3-2. Their first lead since Game 3. Face off one, across for Burrow, score! And it's 4-2 Vancouver. It is Burrows. What a response. I'm not going to let that happen. Here's Daniel. Stick work there. Dumped in. Smith was going to play it. Reeder intercepted. Backhander denied. And they get a rebound goal. It's Daniel. His second of the game. It's 5-2 Canucks. Across for Dvorak. Dvorak. Point dome. Intercepted by Eriksson. Here's Granlund. Granlund in. I don't know. Oh my god. That went off of a Coyote. Eriksson's going to get the goal and a repeat of Game 4 but flipped. This went off of a Coyote. For Hazen. Hazen's in and a save by Smith. And a Coyote. Galakowski almost threw it in his own net. There's Suter, a backhander. He scores. And Vancouver's the one that's to strike first. Markstrom, rebound kept in. Galakowski a shot. He scores. What an answer. And we are tied at 1. Shot was blocked. Vancouver takes it. Here's Bo Horvat. Horvat, nice move. Shooting. Oh, he scores! Bo Horvat gives Vancouver a 2-1 lead. With 48 seconds left. Stetcher cannot shoot it. Coyotes take over. Here's Hainzel. That's a Crawford, but a shoot save. Rebound, poked in. Poked in. Oh my God, we're tied at 2 with 15 seconds. Coyotes would not give up. He takes a shot, Markstrom stopped it, and then he poked in the rebound. I think Markstrom thought Markstrom did not control it, couldn't control it. It takes a hit from Hazen, kept in by Reeder. Reeder across, here's Stone, a slapper. He scores! And the series is over. The Coyotes are going to the Western Finals to host Nashville. What a series, though. Coyotes would not give up. And they end Vancouver. What a run Vancouver's had. Upsetting the Kings, and then they could have forced Game 7. But the shot.
Face-off win here. Back near the blue line to McDonald. Fires a shot. And a save.
There's the old adage, get it to the net, you never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
The shot is off. In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender. Score! That's his first playoff goal. Camilleri. Picked up. Kukalina. They score! 2 in a row. New Jersey's got possession in their own end. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. Shoots off his glove. Shoots. Mark of the second. We are at 2 goals apiece. The Devils prevail again. Back near the blue lines to Quincy. Save! Score! They struck back fast, didn't they? That's the way to make them pay.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
He's pinned and held at the boards. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. Dogged determination there by Green. Trying the probe up the wing. Blue line control. He's gone! Philadelphia's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. New Jersey's got another face-off win. What a strong wrist shot. They scored! And they've tied the game up. What can they do? A ripper from the point. Collected by Quincy. Back on his stick. 22. Score! And the overtime is finished. And this one goes into the books. The Devils have taken this one in sudden death.
Got back into the game late and eventually win it in OT.
Tournaments are exciting, especially when they are well played. We look with anticipation to our next game. Hope you do too. Good night for now.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Nice face-off work. Ripper, a wonderful scoring chance tonight. Steps across the line. They score! And they've tied the game up. Got a piece of it. Goes back deep for it. Puck is thrown to Shannon. Gains the blue line. Shot on. He scores!
Short in extra time.
The Flyers raise their sticks to salute their fans. Laid on to Zajac. Solid neutralized poke check. Philadelphia's in their own end, continuing on. Now it's directed to Simmons. Flings it, and that one turned aside. He scores! Nice job, able to step on by. Philadelphia's got it in their own end. Passing one off now to Voracek. He got in! Deflected off the blocker. Score! Now it's directed to Quincy. Pitching it to Henry. Snaps a wrister. Oh, what a save. With a strong wrist shot. Score! They're back to within one. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Score! a wing with it now. And the possession taken by Taylor Hall. In all alone. They score! And they've tied the game up. On to Gostisbehere. And he is reefed. I wonder if that hit will change. Outstanding score! The Flyers control from the neutral zone. Puck is thrown to Shen. Jabbed away by Quincy. Pitching this one to Shen. He throws it there. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
New Jersey's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot and they're right in.
2 guys together with force. Big force.
Better get that
Shot on the post. Score! He's got his second. Controlled by Bennett. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. That shot hit a man. To Hall. Backhander to the net. Gaten score! They're back to within 2 now. He's got that neutral zone faceoff. Muscle long to East. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they? Philadelphia's got that one. Now what? Net empty. He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. Now to Palmieri. It's an onside play. Lets it go. He scores!
on the shot clock as well.
New Jersey's got that one. Now what? Gains the zone. Big hit there. Score! He got iron with that shot. New Jersey's got a face-off win. The Devils have it in center ice. Gets in. What'll he do? Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Nice job, straight stand-up poaching. Look at this chance. Score! That's his first playoff goal. Done by Mason. Moving into Raffle. Gotten quickly back. Oh, deflected away. Passing one off now to Henry. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Oh, terrific. New Jersey's got it again. One-timer off a body. One-timer. Score! What a quick answer that was. Good job on the draw. Lovejoy's lugging it in his own end, headed north. Trying to go to Taranto. Laid on to Henrique. Dogged determination there by Taylor Hall. Terrific save. He scores! control at center ice. And he steps across the line. Huge stop by Kincaid.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
They score! It's only a one-goal game now. Wide. Pressured out. Slid to Kalina. Terrific hand-eye. Whited to Bennett. Score! That puts his team up by a pair. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Voracek. The Devils with possession in the defensive zone. Shoots. Score! 2 in a row. Shins lost another face-off. The team is down. And the puck is seized by Simmons. Goes to the backhand. Mr. Score! He's got his second. Terrific save. Puts it back. Slides it to strike. Heading down low. Score! Costas Bears lugging it in his own end, headed north. Gathered in by Simmons. That pass in the corner. Score! Nice face-off work. Passing one off now to Bennett. And in flight over the line. Lets it go. Score! They're back to within one. The Devils prevail on the draw. Pitching it to Fiddler. Snaps a wrister. They score! And they've tied the game up. Gotta find a way to put it in the net. Pitching it to Giroux. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. Let's go to his shot. That's turned aside. Goaltender pass. Brought in. Hanging on to it up the wing. To Rock. Score! Myers in their own end setting things up. Nice standing poke check by Flynn. Zajac lost another one. Pitching this one to Giroux. Nicely into the zone. A shot. Good save there. Can he generate something? He scores! Game over. Overtime winning goal. And this one goes into the books. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
It always amazes me at this time of year how they can change from disdain to calm congratulations. Tradition.